Hello, Singapore. It's Iggy from the Investing Iguana, back again to shed light on some crucial financial insights. Today's video, Singapore's Wealth Trap, 10 Ways High Earners Are Losing Money, is an eye-opener you can't afford to miss. In this episode, I'm going to walk you through 10 surprising ways that even high-salary individuals in our Lion City are unknowingly draining their wealth. We'll dive deep into common financial pitfalls, from lifestyle inflation to neglecting long-term planning, and everything in between. This is essential viewing, whether you're already earning big or aspiring to. Stay tuned as we navigate these traps together, ensuring that your hard-earned money works for you and not against you. In Singapore, where the cost of living is high, a hefty salary is often seen as a ticket to financial comfort and wealth. But here's a twist: just earning a big paycheck doesn't guarantee financial stability. In fact, there are quite a few traps that can lead even those with substantial incomes into financial distress. Let's uncover these pitfalls that can derail financial stability despite a high salary. 1. The perils of poor money management. Effective money management is indeed the foundation of financial health. It's not just about how much you earn, but also how well you manage and allocate your earnings. This principle holds true for everyone, regardless of their income level. However, it's a common oversight among high earners in Singapore and elsewhere to neglect the importance of budgeting. For instance, consider the case of a hypothetical high earner. Let's call him John. John is a successful entrepreneur in Singapore, earning a substantial income from his business ventures. Despite his high income, John never felt the need to budget or track his expenses. He believed his earnings were more than enough to cover his lifestyle. However, over time, John's expenses began to increase. He bought a luxury car, moved into a high-end condominium, dined at expensive restaurants, and took lavish vacations. These expenses, while seemingly manageable at first, began to add up. Without a budget or expense tracking, John didn't realize how much he was actually spending. One day, John decided to calculate his expenses and was shocked to find out that he was spending more than he was earning. His high income gave him a false sense of financial security, and he was slowly but surely eating into his savings. This realization was a wake-up call for John. He immediately started to budget his expenses, track his spending, and cut back on unnecessary expenditures. This anecdote illustrates the importance of effective money management. Regardless of how much one earns, without proper budgeting and expense tracking, it's easy to spend more than you earn, which can slowly erode your financial security. 2. The lifestyle inflation trap. Lifestyle inflation is a common phenomenon that can sneak up on us as our income increases. It's the tendency to increase our spending as our paycheck grows, leading to a more expensive lifestyle that can become difficult to maintain if our income dips. Consider the story of a hypothetical individual. Let's call her Lisa. Lisa was a hard-working professional who received a significant promotion at work. With this promotion came a substantial increase in her salary. Thrilled with her newfound wealth, Lisa decided to upgrade her lifestyle. She moved from her modest apartment to an upscale condo in a posh neighborhood. She traded her old car for a luxury model and started vacationing in exotic locations. At first, these changes seemed manageable due to her high income. However, Lisa didn't realize that her spending was increasing at a faster rate than her income. She was slowly but surely inflating her lifestyle without considering the potential financial risks. A few years later, due to unforeseen circumstances, Lisa's income took a hit. Suddenly, the upscale condo, luxury car, and exotic vacations that once seemed easily affordable became financial burdens. Lisa found herself struggling to maintain her inflated lifestyle with her reduced income. This example illustrates the dangers of lifestyle inflation. It's crucial to keep in mind that a higher income doesn't necessarily warrant a more extravagant lifestyle. It's always wise to live within your means and save for the future, as you never know when your financial situation might change. Remember, financial security comes not from a high income, but from effective money management. 3. Saving and investing, the overlooked essentials. Despite earning well, some high-salary individuals in Singapore neglect the importance of saving and investing. This oversight can lead to financial instability, especially when faced with unforeseen expenses. Savings act as a safety net in times of emergencies. These could range from sudden medical expenses to unexpected layoffs. Without savings, these situations can lead to significant financial stress. It's always wise to have a certain amount of money set aside for these unexpected events. Saving money can help you plan for your future. Whether it's for buying a house, starting a business, or planning for retirement, having savings gives you the financial freedom to make these decisions without undue stress. It's not just about having money for the present, but also ensuring you're financially secure in the future. While saving is a good start, investing is key to wealth accumulation. Investments, whether in stocks, bonds, or real estate, can provide returns that outpace inflation, helping your money grow over time. It's not enough to just save your money. Investing allows your money to work for you. Regular saving and investing can lead to financial independence. This means having enough wealth to live without having to work actively for basic necessities. For many, financial independence is the ultimate financial goal. It provides a sense of security and freedom that is hard to achieve otherwise. 4. The debt dilemma. The debt dilemma is a real issue that can affect anyone, regardless of their income level. High earners, in particular, can fall into the trap of overconfidence in borrowing, leading to accumulated debts that can quickly become a financial burden. Let's consider a hypothetical example of a high earner. We'll call her Sarah. Sarah is a successful executive in a multinational corporation in Singapore. With her high income, Sarah felt confident in her ability to manage debt. She started accumulating credit card balances for luxury purchases and took out a hefty car loan for a high-end vehicle. Initially, Sarah was able to manage her monthly payments. However, she overlooked the high interest rates associated with her debts. Over time, the interest on her credit card balances and car loan started to accumulate, significantly increasing her debt. When Sarah's company went through a restructuring phase, she faced a temporary reduction in her income. Suddenly, her debts, which once seemed manageable, turned into a significant financial burden. The high interest and repayment obligations started to strain her finances, causing stress and anxiety. This example illustrates the potential pitfalls of overconfidence in borrowing. It's crucial to understand that high income does not make one immune to debt. It's important to borrow responsibly, keeping in mind the interest rates and your ability to repay the debt. Remember, debt can quickly turn into a financial burden due to high interest and repayment obligations, so it's always best to live within your means. 5. Retirement planning. Don't miss the boat. A high salary can often create a false sense of security, leading individuals to neglect the importance of retirement planning. This is a common pitfall that many fall into, assuming that their high income will always be there to support them. However, this is not always the case. When individuals earn a high salary, they often feel financially secure. This can lead to a lifestyle inflation where their spending increases with their income. While this isn't inherently bad, it becomes a problem when it leads to neglect in other important financial aspects such as retirement planning. The assumption that a high income will last indefinitely can create a false sense of security. This false sense of security can lead to neglect in retirement planning. Many people assume that they will be able to maintain their current lifestyle in retirement without planning for it. However, without a solid retirement plan, maintaining the same lifestyle can be difficult. A solid retirement plan is essential for financial security in your golden years. It ensures that you have enough funds to cover your living expenses when you no longer have a regular income. Without it, you might find yourself financially unprepared in your golden years, struggling to meet your needs. 6. The insurance oversight. Insurance is a critical aspect of financial planning. High earners, too, face life's uncertainties. Without adequate insurance, you may encounter large bills due to health issues, accidents, or property damage, which can rapidly drain your finances. It serves as a safety net for life's uncertainties, which can come unannounced. High earners are not exempt from these uncertainties, and without adequate insurance, they may find themselves facing substantial bills that can quickly deplete their finances. Consider the case of a hypothetical high earner. Let's call him David. David is a successful software engineer in Singapore, earning a significant income. With his high earnings, he felt financially secure and didn't see the need for various forms of insurance. One day, while cycling, David had an accident that resulted in a serious injury. He was rushed to the hospital and underwent surgery, followed by a period of rehabilitation. The medical bills started piling up, and without health insurance, David had to pay for all his medical expenses out of pocket. This unexpected event rapidly drained a significant portion of his savings. In addition, during his recovery period, David was unable to work. Without disability insurance, he had no income protection. He found himself in a situation where his regular expenses and the additional medical bills were eating away at his savings. This example illustrates the importance of insurance in financial planning. Regardless of how much one earns, life's uncertainties can lead to large unexpected expenses. Adequate insurance coverage can provide financial protection in such scenarios, preventing rapid depletion of finances. Therefore, it's essential to consider various forms of insurance, such as health, disability, and property insurance, as part of comprehensive financial planning. Remember, financial health isn't just about earning and saving money, but also about protecting it from potential risks. 7. Skipping professional financial advice. Managing finances effectively is complex. High earners who shun professional financial advice may miss out on investment opportunities and efficient tax planning, leading to suboptimal financial growth or even losses. Without professional advice, high earners may lack the knowledge or time to explore various investment avenues. This could lead to missed opportunities in stocks, bonds, real estate, or other potentially lucrative investments. Professional financial advisors are well-versed in tax laws and can provide strategies for tax-efficient investing. Without such advice, high earners may end up paying more taxes than necessary or miss out on legal tax-saving opportunities. Without a well-planned investment strategy, high earners' financial growth may not be optimal. Their money may not be working as hard as it could be, leading to slower wealth accumulation. A professional financial advisor looks at the big picture, considering all aspects of a client's financial life to create a comprehensive financial plan. High earners who shun such advice may lack this holistic financial strategy, which could impact their long-term financial health. 8. Economic uncertainties and job security. The economic climate is ever-changing, and high-paying jobs aren't always stable. Economic downturns or industry shifts can lead to job loss. Without a financial cushion, high earners can find themselves in trouble swiftly. The economic climate is indeed ever-changing, and job security can be a concern for everyone, including high earners. Economic downturns, industry shifts, or even company-specific issues can lead to job loss or income reduction. Without a financial cushion or backup plan, high earners can find themselves in financial trouble swiftly. Consider the case of a hypothetical individual. Let's call him Mark. Mark was a top executive at a tech company in Singapore, earning a high salary. He enjoyed the perks of his job and the lifestyle it afforded him. However, he didn't prioritize building a financial cushion, believing his high-paying job was secure. However, when the tech industry experienced a downturn, Mark's company had to make some tough decisions. Despite his position and performance, Mark was laid off. Suddenly, his high income was gone, but his expenses remained the same. Without a financial cushion to fall back on, Mark found himself in a difficult situation. He had to drastically cut down his expenses and lifestyle, which was a challenging adjustment. He also had to dip into his retirement savings to cover his expenses, which could impact his long-term financial security. This example underscores the importance of preparing for economic uncertainties and maintaining job security. It's crucial to have a financial cushion, such as an emergency fund, to cover living expenses for at least 6 months. This can provide a safety net in case of job loss or a reduction in income. Additionally, diversifying income streams can also provide added security. Remember, financial stability is not just about earning a high income, but also about planning for uncertainties and securing your future. 9. Tax management, a crucial aspect. Managing tax obligations is a crucial aspect of financial planning, especially for high-income individuals. With higher income comes higher tax liability, and if not managed properly, this can lead to significant dues and penalties, quickly eroding wealth. The first step in effective tax management is understanding your tax liability. This includes knowing the tax brackets you fall into and the various types of taxes you owe. For high-income individuals, this can be complex due to the various sources of income they may have, including salary, investments, and bonuses. Mismanaging taxes or failing to understand tax laws can have serious consequences. If you underpay your taxes, you could face hefty fines and penalties. In severe cases, it could even lead to legal action. Moreover, mismanagement of taxes can lead to significant financial losses. For instance, you might miss out on various tax deductions and credits that you are eligible for, effectively paying more tax than you need to. Given the complexity of tax laws and the high stakes involved, it can be beneficial to seek professional advice. Tax professionals have the expertise to navigate the complex world of tax laws and can provide guidance tailored to your specific situation. They can help you plan your taxes in a way that minimizes your liability while ensuring compliance with the law. 10. Social pressure and impulse spending. Indeed, social pressure and impulse spending can pose significant challenges to financial health, particularly in a competitive society like Singapore. High earners are not immune to these pressures and can often find themselves making impulsive purchases or indulging in extravagant spending that can quickly outpace even a substantial income. Consider the case of a hypothetical high earner. Let's call her Jane. Jane is a successful investment banker in Singapore, surrounded by peers who frequently indulge in luxury purchases and expensive outings. Over time, Jane started feeling the pressure to keep up with her peers' lifestyle. One day, Jane's colleagues decided to go on an impromptu trip to a luxury resort in Bali. Despite the high cost, Jane decided to join them, not wanting to feel left out. This was followed by several other instances of impulsive spending, such as buying a designer handbag to match her colleagues' fashion choices or dining at expensive restaurants for social gatherings. While these expenses seemed manageable at first due to her high income, they quickly added up. Jane soon realized that her impulsive and extravagant spending was outpacing her income, leaving her with less money for savings and investments. This example illustrates the potential financial pitfalls of succumbing to social pressure and impulse spending. It's important to remember that everyone's financial situation and priorities are different. What might be affordable for others may not be the same for you. It's crucial to stick to your financial plan and budget, regardless of external pressures. Remember, financial health is not just about how much you earn, but also about how wisely you spend and save. It's always better to live within your means and make financial decisions based on your own needs and goals, rather than trying to keep up with others. And that, my friends, wraps up our guide on converting expenses into income, Singapore style. I hope you found these insights and strategies both enlightening and practical for transforming your financial situation. Remember, it's all about seeing the potential in what you already have and making smart, informed decisions to turn your liabilities into profitable assets. If you enjoyed this video and gained valuable knowledge, please show your support by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Investing Iguana for more financial wisdom and tips tailored just for you, right here in Singapore. Your engagement and feedback mean the world to us and help us bring more content that matters to you. Until our next financial adventure, keep reinventing your finances and turning those expenses into income. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.